Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have new nails. You've already seen this hand, so now it's on to this hand. And this is just another part of me trying out all of these. One specific brand of nail polish that I bought off Temu, because I bought a whole bunch. I bought a bunch of sets, and they all looked really cool, but sometimes, they always look super nice in the pictures and you get them and then you're like, the colors don't quite match, slash the color just doesn't look good on your skin tone, slash sometimes you just have certain colors that are just, they're so similar to each other. So it's like, do I keep one? Who knows? So anyway, this is the next 5. I was doing these like 2 polishes at a time where it'd be like one hand, one color, one hand, another color. But it was just taking forever because I had like 40 of these polishes. I had so many. And I was like, no. Excuse me. I had so many of them. It was just taking too long. And I'm like, no. I'd rather speed it up, do 10 at a time, and get it nice and sped up so that way I can get rid of the ones I don't want, that I'm not going to use, that I don't like, whatever have you, and then I will be able to just use that space that they're taking up for something else, so I can better utilize that space. So yeah, that is what I'm currently doing. First one on this hand is number 60. Oh, and this is the brand, by the way. It's GUIBOFU. I'm not sure how to say it. Now this one, the swatch is definitely, the polish is definitely not the same color as the bottle. They usually are at least close, and this one's like not at all. But it's still a very, very pretty color. I have it on my thumb here. It's very nice. I am not going to keep this one. The color is pretty. I do kind of wish it was more bubblegummy like in the bottle. But this one, for some reason, so these are really decent polishes. Like if you look, like they have decent shine on them, and this is with no top coat. They are non-wipe. At first, I know I said before, but at first I did think that they were wipe polishes because they felt sticky, but then I realized it was just my lamp. Like as soon as I got my new lamp that's more powerful, they're not sticky anymore, so they probably just weren't curing right. But for some reason this one isn't curing right. Like it's sticky, like it's still sticky, and I cured it multiple times and it's super sticky, or not super sticky, but it's very tacky. It's gonna have lint in it, like stuff's gonna stick to it. And I cured it a couple of times in my new lamp, so I don't know what's wrong with it. So I am going to get rid of that one just for that reason. And that kind of annoys me because it is a pretty color. Although I do wish it matched the bottle more, I am going to get rid of this one. And again, that is number 60. The next one is on my pointer finger. This is number 64. And it is also a very pretty pink. It seems very similar. Okay, on my fingers, they look very similar. Like you can tell a difference. Like this, like the thumb is much darker. This one is lighter. But they are very similar in color. It's a very pretty color. I don't know. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I'm going to keep it for now. And then if I just find myself never using it or reaching for a different color that's similar or something, I'll get rid of it. But this one did cure right. Like all the other ones cured perfectly fine. That's how I know it's a problem with this one. But yeah, so number 64 is going to be staying. It's kind of like, but let's see, because I do like the color. I'm unsure how much I should use it, but I do really like the color. It's a very pretty color. The middle finger is next, and this is number 71. It looks like this. This one is so pretty. At first I thought it was going to be a little too similar to my thumb, but they, on the other hand, but they're completely different colors. So, but oh, it's so pretty. I love this color. It looks, I don't know how to explain it. It's like just a very pretty color, almost got like a nice little brown. I love a good neutral. You know, I love a good neutral color, so that one is definitely staying. This next one is 83. And this one is gorgeous. It's a little bit darker than my middle finger on this finger, or on this hand rather, but like they would go really good together. But oh, they are so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this one. It is another kind of purpley gray, but this one's like darker, and it's so pretty. I really like it a lot. So that one's definitely staying. And then the pinky is this color. This is number 87. It is a green. As you can tell from the swatch on the bottle, the color of polish, it doesn't exactly match the bottle, which is a little bit sad. I do kind of wish it was more that color on the bottle, but it's still a cute color. And so I'm definitely gonna keep it. I think it would go, if I did something like with these two colors together, I think it would go really, really well. But, you know, it's still a very pretty color, even if it's not exactly the bottle. I still really like it, and it's still really cute. And I can still see myself using it. So I am going to keep that one. So this time I kept 4. If you guys watched this hands video, I got rid of 2. And so in this one I'm getting rid of 1. So that's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty good. So with this one, it makes my new count 9. For polishes I have gotten rid of from this particular set, from this particular brand. So that's 9 polishes, so that's really, really cool. That's really gonna give me a good like amount of that back. Plus after this I do still have 10 more polishes, so there will be one more set of, you know, one on each hand, one on each finger. So there will be one more set of those. So that's pretty cool, and that's fun. That's awesome, because that means I'm towards the end. I would like to, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this with any of my other, like sets like this that I've gotten, because I have gotten a lot of sets from like AliExpress, but I love those. So I don't really see myself getting rid of any of those, like my Govandis. I don't see myself getting rid of any of those. I know a couple of my sets that I have had like yellow in them, and I don't like yellow, as I'm wearing a yellow shirt. Okay, I like this shirt for some reason, but I don't usually like yellow, especially yellow nail polish. I think it looks weird, or anything like super yellow toned or warm looks really weird on my skin. And I know a couple of the Govandi sets I bought do have yellows in them. I think like 3 of them do. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of those polishes just because, like, for that. But and you can only buy those in sets, so that's why I didn't just omit it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like just not get it. And I might even look around and see, you know, because there might be something I can do with them that I do like. Like when I do like rainbow gradients and stuff. Oh my god. Excuse me. But yeah, so just again, if anyone is wanting to get these, here's another close-up of the bottle and the name. Again, I have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to say that. Gafubu, or no, Gabofu? I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. I personally bought these on Temu. They were pretty cheap. I have not seen them on Temu since the tariff thing, but I also haven't really looked because I really haven't been on Temu all of that much since then either, like maybe twice. I went on there once to like cancel my Temu circle, and I do have some credits, so I will probably go on there at some point to spend the little bit of credits I do have. I think I have like $7 or $8 in credits. Like I have less than $10 in credits. So I might just hop on there to like get something small with those credits. But I haven't really been on Temu since the tariff stuff happened, because of like all the changes and stuff to their stuff, and it was super hard. It's like harder to find, or I mean, I'm sure I could probably find it if I looked, but it's harder to navigate, and I can't really find some of the stuff that I've been wanting to find, and you know, whatever have you. So I don't know. But I did see someone haul these recently, and they said they had gotten theirs from Shein. So you can also get these on Shein. Apparently, I haven't really looked on Shein. I'm not on Shein a ton. I go in there and I scroll every once in a while, but I do have Shein. I do like it. I've bought from them before. But I haven't looked for or seen this particular brand on there either, but I haven't looked for it. So yeah, that is that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. There, like I said, only one more set, and then I'm done with all of these, and that's gonna be awesome. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this again, but instead of like with this brand, obviously I'm gonna pick a different brand of gel or no. I haven't decided yet. Like, it's gonna be either, I'm gonna try to just get like other brands of polish I own. Like, maybe I'll do this with all of my, like, my China Glaze polishes, but maybe not, because I don't know, because a lot of my China Glaze polishes are old polishes that are like discontinued that I'm probably not gonna get rid of anyway. But maybe I'll do this with like some other brand that I own, like whether it be regular nail polish or gel polish, it doesn't really matter. But I think I'm gonna do this again with other brands I own, do like the 10 fingers, 10 different colors thing, and just, you know, keep a running tally, like a list of them, and then go from there, and kind of use that as a way to help me organize, destash, you know. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I've mentioned this in I think every one of these videos. I am making a list, like I am, all the polishes I try this year, and I'm like, oh, I don't really like that one, oh, that one looks bad, or oh, this one is weird, like it went weird, or something like that. I am going through and I'm keeping them, and I'm making a list of like the color name, the brand name, whether they're a regular polish, a gel polish, a potted polish, and like why I didn't want to keep it. So in that way, at the end of the year, I'm going to go through it all, show you guys all the polishes I destashed that I didn't like, and the reasons why I didn't keep them. So that's cool. And like I said, I have notes, so that way, for one, I will remember come the end of the year why I didn't like this particular polish, and two, if I end up getting rid of some of the bottles before, I'm trying to keep them all, but if I end up getting rid of some of them beforehand, then I'll be able to remember and everything like that. So yeah, that is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, the nails all together look super cute for the most part. Other than like this one, they all kind of go together, really. Even that one does kind of go, but it's a little, but you know, they all kind of go together, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.